Share this story, like this story, leave a comment. Welcome to the Church of ACAB. I am your pastor, Father ACAB. And for today's sermon about police brutality, police nonsense, police just behaving a fool, just acting a fool, we have Michael Brewer, who is a former San Antonio police officer. Now, he is charged with unlawful restraint. That is the charge's name. But what this man did was kneel on a suspect's neck. Now, we know what is the aftermath of what happened to George Floyd and Derek Chauvin being placed behind bars. And now you're seeing the aftermath of this. Now when officers do things like this, you will see them be criminally charged. And so Michael Brewer, he wanted to do some aggressive oinking, and now he's going to be doing some sad oinking from behind bars. So let's get into the reasons why you shouldn't put a knee on someone's neck in this day and age as a police officer. And the reason why your boy Mike was indicted by a Bexar County grand jury on Tuesday is because back in 2020, he was fired along with Officer Andre Vargas. And the reasons why these two officers were fired is because back on November 26, 2019, the officers responded to a disturbance call. They showed up and they ran to a man named Matthew Anthony Garza. And apparently Matthew Garza was arguing with a woman over their child. And Garza was later arrested by officers in charge with evading arrest. And now you might be thinking, well, that's a pretty open and shut case. Well, in January of 2020, Garza filed a complaint about his arrest. Apparently there were some things that your boy Mike didn't mention about the arrest. And this guy's own body-worn camera shows him subjecting Mr. Garza to unnecessary physical violence when Officer Brewer placed his left knee on Mr. Garza's head and neck, who was handcuffed and appeared to provide no resistance. So once again, this man was defenseless, and this officer still did this. I mean, it just shows you a pattern with police officers. But family, thankfully, we are in the modern era. We have these things called video cameras. And this officer decided to go and do this with his body-worn camera on. Man, oh man, there is nothing more delicious than self-incrimination. And so in our closing benediction, our two lessons learned here is, number one, realize, police officers, that you're being watched now. And number two, if you're going to commit crimes, don't record yourself doing it. ACAB and amen. Bless you.